which led you to text me, best night of the year in Denver.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, if only somehow the Rockies hadn't ruined this for us. Because earlier in the day, there had been a report from John Morrissey of MLB Network that there was a 50-50 chance that Nolan Arenado would be traded. And the thing about this is, there's really only one person who has any interest in the Rockies that thinks that Nolan Arenado should be traded. Unfortunately, that person seems to be the general manager of the Colorado Rockies. No one thinks that they can get value back for him. No one thinks that they're better off trading him in any universe. No one thinks that more fans will come and they'll sell more tickets. Like, there is no good thing other than Jeff Bridich's ego is hurt. And he's like, well, let's see what I can do.
But Jeff Bridich's ego is hurt by Jeff Bridich.
Yeah. And, like, you know, he's had this offseason. He's supposed to be a brilliant guy. He's been able to offload none of the money that they have tied up in the bad pitching, in Desmond, in Daniel Murphy. And he's the reason they're in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of ruined it a little bit.
Yeah,
But
totally. And
I know he wasn't the one that said it's 50-50. And most people around there don't think Nolan's going to be traded right now.
but in a situation where the stars are rising for every other team in Denver, the fact that the Rockies underperformed and then are at the precipice of just blowing it up is just asinine to me. Like, love Trevor Story, but you're not going to rebuild a team around Trevor Story.
Well, Trevor Story's not going to stay if you trade Nolan and you have the bones of a team left because you've overspent on a bunch of relievers who don't pitch.
Yeah. Wade Davis is another name that you didn't bring up, which still I have moments of thinking about, wow. It went from him being the all-time saves leader for the Rockies to, like, the second he would step on, like, out of the bullpen, it's like, yeesh, we're done. He could be 8-5. Ugh. So, yeah, the Rockies ruined what was otherwise, because the Avs won that night, too. So, otherwise, what it was the greatest night of the decade in Denver sports.
And it still was, because, you know, it's the Rockies. But